And he's an all-new Tszyu, and now he's a superstar.
Hold up. All right, man. By the way, this fight was like a couple of months ago. But I'm just catching up on it. And if you guys don't know this, it was Jeff Horn versus this guy named Tszyu. Tszyu, I think, is uh Tszyu. I think that's how you say his name. I'm gonna just say Tszyu's son. So about this fight, man, I think Jeff Horn needs to retire. Um, he can't fight anybody good. He's never gonna be fighting anybody good. He came from undefeated to 3 losses. Like the fight with Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn was rigged. Everybody knows it. The only reason why Jeff Horn won that fight is because they were in Australia. They didn't want to hurt Jeff Horn's feelings, I guess. Like I don't know who this Tszyu guy is, but I do know who Jeff Horn is. I'm done with Jeff Horn. I never was a fan of Jeff Horn, especially of how he robbed Manny Pacquiao. I never was a fan of Jeff Horn. Um, like his first loss actually was against Terrence Crawford, and then he lost against this dude called I think his name is Mike Zarafa or Mark Zarafa. But then they had a rematch, and then Jeff Horn beat him, and then now he lost against this guy named Tszyu. I don't know who he is, but man, this guy Jeff Horn, man, I don't like. He needs to retire, man. Like he can't fight anybody good. He can't fight anybody good, man, at all. He can't fight anybody good. Like I understand this fight was like a couple of months ago, but I have to catch on up on this because I'm sick of Jeff Horn. Like nobody even watches Jeff Horn because he fights all the time in Australia, and nobody really watches fights from America like in Australia. I mean like nobody watches fights like when it's in Australia because especially if you're in America because like the time difference is like a lot different because every time Australian fights are no not trying to be disrespectful or anything but like Australian fights are always um at like midnight like 2 a.m. or something like past midnight. I didn't watch. I mean, I tried to watch this fight. I tried to watch this fight, but I was just super tired, man. I was just super tired. I didn't watch the fight. I watched it right now, and Zoo beat the crap out of him. And isn't isn't yeah? Zoo is a welterweight, right? Yeah. I think he should fight like guys keep like working on working on and on and on, and then he can fight like people like Sean Porter. In my opinion, if Zoo fought Sean Porter would beat him. I think because Sean Porter is bigger than him. I'm not saying he's taller. I think Sean Porter is the shortest in his division, cause he's five. I think he's like 5'7". Hold on, let me check. Hey Google,